Okay, and we are back. Sorry, everyone. Had a hell of an internet hiccup over on my end, but, assuming anyone is still watching, we are back with more Pokemon Rebuilders. For what little time we have left.
You sure are.
We can do this.
Wonderful. So let's get back to the fight, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. I got a pig to beat up.
Alright.
So yeah, Layla pack hunted the Emboar after Chunk sliced the shit out of it.
That she did. Alright, and now it is Emboar's turns. Alright. There are 2 Emboar remaining. The first Emboar is...
No, there's only one Emboar remaining.
No, there's 2.
I'm the big one.
Oh, I thought you meant of the tiny ones.
Yep. The first Emboar is going to... Actually, hang on a second. Alright, he is going to dash up the mountain and attack Genesect.
Oh god. His only weakness.
That is going to be 86 before physical defense on Genesect. And his speed is going to go up 1 combat stage.
80. Oh shit, 86 minus. Oh fuck.
That's a curse word.
It's a
That's a
chunk of
curse
change.
word.
What?
That's a curse word.
Yes, it is.
That's naughty.
And? Did I miss something? Vulgar!
Okay. Oh no, I just came back as you were saying something, so I'm like, and then my voice broke.
After that, the Alpha Emboar is going to go. And seeing as his boys are now at a safe distance, or defeated, he is going to unleash the Magnitude. Sorry, 1 second.
Okay, not bad.
Oh, it's supposed to be a D6.
Yeah, it is a D. Oh! Son of a bitch!
Magnitude 10.
Wonderful. Oh, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
So that is going to be 49 points of damage to both Layla and Chunk. Back to the top of the order, it's Toshiko.
We're tossing a ball at Pink.
Alright. I should call her.
I should call her. Thank your sister for that.
Oh, I
God
do.
damn
Right?
it. I have a trainer token.
Yes! Use it!
Alright, that'll push it into barely hitting. You
catch that weird jellyfish.
You huck the ball, it goes barely overhead, but then it bounces off the wall and then bounces off the back of Emboar's head by sheer luck.
Ugh, not great.
Did you leave Sam all by
It's
himself?
also got like two hit points left.
Sam was
Sam was-
sneaking. Sam was sneaking. Sam was grabbing the things, and the ladies were walking by him. So presumably he, picked up the thing and is following them.
We let Sam be a big boy.
You probably shouldn't do that, but that's fair. I will. I just realized that he's off somewhere, and I forgot that he was collecting shards.
No, nowhere on the instructions does it say to let Sam be a big boy. It's nowhere on the instructions at all.
Okay, see, it's not on the instructions because it should be common knowledge. Sam has a very shitty moral compass. He's got better.
Except when it comes to Toshi.
Alright,
Yeah.
finally, the Pokeball will stop and... Ember
No!
breaks free.
Yeah.
Oh!
And this little piggy had none.
Somebody should catch this jellyfish. It's super cute.
It's Toshiko.
Toshi caught that jellyfish.
Oh, it's super cute!
Alright, Genesect. This thing looks like it's about to drop and Toshiko just tried to catch it.
Well, this one over here is the one to attack, but we were kind of told to not do that, which I respect, so... I don't really have a plan for this when it comes down to not attacking, and...
Just past turn.
Just gonna disengage back a square, basically.
Okay.
And that'll be the turn.
Nihiligo.
Also passes.
Cool. Layla.
I think what Layla's gonna do is... we're gonna do a Brick Break.
You like Brick Break? That will hit.
Alright, so that is 58 minus physical. And... Chunk misses the pack hunt.
Alright, that Brick Break looks like it broke something because Ember is now injured. And he's looking like he's struggling to stand. Chunk!
Oh boy. I think... Chunk is also gonna dig.
Alright.
He will also dive under.
Seeing Genesect back off, Ember will then turn its rage towards Nihiligo. It is going to rush over and start slapping the hell out of it.
Nope.
But it's like batting at a curtain.
Oh my god, this poor thing.
Alpha Ember. Well, since Chunk is underground, he doesn't have him as a target, so he's going to turn his attention towards Layla.
Wonderful.
And he is also going to start slapping the hell out of her.
that will hit.
Cool. 41 before physical defense. As he turns around and starts arm thrusting like a sumo wrestler, and you dodge the first 2 swipes okay, but then he sneaks up on you with a blow to the gut, then 2 blows to the face.
Nice. You're good.
Toshiko.
There you go.
That's a hit.
And this is a locked ultra.
I believe in you. You can do it. Oh, come on. It's
it's
lower.
A little better, and it's... Alright.
There it is.
Embor has been registered to your Pokedex! The number to beat was 21.
Nice.
Woo.
Locked Ultra.
Correct.
Correct.
Alright.
And now it's up to Layla.
Layla, your turn.
Alright. This could end one of 2 ways. So, in this fight, she is going to, like, dodge the punches, and then she's gonna put an Ultra Ball in her hand and, like, punch the Ultra Ball into its gut.
Ooh, I like that.
Spend a trainer point. Fuck. It gets engulfed in his belly.
Yeah, you go to, like, try and strike the gut with it, but he sort of, like, counters by belly bumping it from the underside and knocking it away. He sounds proud of himself, thinking he's accomplished something.
Your funeral, buddy.
Or is it?
I tried. Okay, Chug. Have fun.
Denied. Nope!
Damn it. He was so proud, too.
Chunk is going to burst out from the ground, but Embor is going to feel it. And as Chunk emerges, he is going to brace himself, and the bulk of his muscles and fat will shield him from the brunt of the rubble.
Oh, Chunk's gonna be unhappy about that. He was so proud.
And Embor is going to try and use the ground against you both once again. Magnitude 10 once more.
Lord.
Maybe not.
Nope. We both leap it.
There's dodging all around. Layla, you have another shot.
Yeah, I do.
Come on, Layla.
Let's try it again. What? No! What?
Unfortunate.
Okay, wait. Hold on.
So she's going to use a reflect to get physical resistance.
Hold on. Okay.
Fair.
So based off of Chunk's miss, and the miss that she had before, this would have been a 4th one. Could she use her 3 trainer tokens to make that hit?
Yes, you may.
Okay, there we go.
So, you will thrust once more with Ultra Ball in hand, and this time he will catch your fist, smirking, as he starts squeezing down on your hand to try and show dominance, when suddenly his palm clicks the button.
Oh! Whoa, hold on. The numbers are reversed. Hang on. It should not be 15. It should be 51, so hang on.
That would be a 49.
That number should be... Yeah, no, the number
Correct.
should be... Wait, hold on. 76 minus 51 should be 25.
Alright, let me run the numbers.
I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Embor breaks free, flexing proudly. Alright, Chunk.
He didn't see Chunk's Dragon Claw coming. He
No, he
really
did not!
didn't! Oh my god, he's so proud. Chunk is so mad that he missed last time, so he just fucking slices him into bacon.
And then he uses counter!
That's quite the Dragon Claw.
Does he?
No, I'm just kidding. You got him. So, with a hefty 75 points of damage before physical defense, Chunk will do as he does and bring home the bacon.
Love it.
Alright, here we go. Alright. Layla and Chunk gain 94 experience points. Jakob, Toshi, Brocky, and Fisher gain 141 experience points between them. All right, Layla. A shame she wasn't able to capture it, though. She shouldn't be too upset. That oaf was probably more trouble than he was worth.
Put up a hell of a fight, though.
Meanwhile, with AJ and CC, AJ, as CC goes searching for more water stones, you will see a trio of Vaporeon playing in the river.
Oh, I will play with them 100%. We are going to be best friends.
Make me a charm roll to confirm that.
I love how everyone is just like all getting into the Pokemon battles, and here's AJ and Sissy and CC. You spin me like a ballerina.
CC, help me. That's a really bad roll for me.
Actually, I forgot to give you the +2 because you're the Eevee guy.
So that's a 15. That's not bad.
15.
That'll just do it for you. So
Woohoo!
So, like, you'll go and start to play with them, and they'll see you coming, they'll melt into the river. But you will wait patiently, and one of them will poke their head up around you. Then another. Then a third one. And they just start looking curiously at you.
I will gently splash them to show that I'm willing to play.
That's not right. They will gently splash you
That's fair.
back. You will take 13 before physical defense.
That's fair. I'll die for these babies.
And as one of them splashes you, the other one will sort of like leap up behind you, sort of like pressing its paws on your shoulders as it just sort of like squeals and burbles. As sort of like claws, and just sort of like nips at you.
AJ's gonna just, sink into the water and pretend like he is being viciously attacked. But making it where his friends know that he is not being viciously attacked.
Oh yeah, he is clearly drowning in all fucking 4 inches of water surrounding his ankles right now. And then one's going to just start like jumping out of the water and back in over AJ's head, just sort of like a little jump obstacle.
AJ will splash them with water and see how fast they can jump over him before the water hits them. And he'll do the water gun where you would cup the water and you squeeze your hands together and rockets out water.
Struggle attack.
Okay. I'm not aiming to actually hurt them though. That's not the right one. That's the right one.
Cool. You will manage to hit it with a squirt of water, and then as it lands, it is going to flip over and play dead.
Oh no! I got you! And I will aim for another one.
As you are doing that.
Yeah, right. I'm distracting the EVs so that way my girl can go and stones.
CC is able to find a hidden cache of not 1, not 2, but 4 whole water stones.
Holy shit, way to go.
Hey, AJ, I got Her eyes are just gonna sparkle as she sees AJ playing with these adorable water puppies.
Oh, he's soaked, too, in the water, because he's probably fallen down several times.
Mm-hmm. CC is recording this. Back down with the rest of the party. Well, looks like that's that. Indeed. We should probably keep moving. Well, hold up now. We still gotta wait for the rest of the guys. We're all here, are we not? Not really. Aren't we, still missing, AJ and, Water Girl?
AJ, CC.
Huh?
Y'all good?
I mean, yeah. I'm having the time of my life.
You ready to move on?
AJ will stand up and, wring out his shirt and say, I'm sorry, guys, but it's time for me to move on. It was fun playing with you. And I will leave them little, treats.
And I see people over there across the river, but... I mean, I see maroon, brown, magenta. I don't see Sam, though.
Wait, you don't need to see Sam. Sam sees you.
Layla is gonna give, one of those hunter whistles.
Mm-hmm.
As a communication for Sam to be like, hey, you still in range?
Sam will actually whistle back and probably scare the hell out of these four, but...
Alright, he's fine.
What, you guys didn't notice him?
Who noticed me?
Lulu.
Love it. We're gonna be best friends. We're gonna hate
I know,
the world
right?
together. We're gonna be like the Ron Swanson and April.
Alright, everybody, so on to the next then. Or is there more we want to do here?
I think Ryute might be tentatively approaching the other Charizards
Yep.
with Toshiko encouraging.
Toshiko, make
AJ will
me
come back.
a charm roll with +2 from Ryute.
AJ will come back soaked.
That's fine. AJ's dripping wet, as is CC.
Right.
But CC is also like in her swimsuit right now.
Yeah, AJ's not. He's in just plain traveler clothes. He doesn't think to bring his swimsuit.
The Charizards will look up as you approach with Ryute in tow, and they seem trusting. Ooh. Ooh. Ryute will approach as well, giving a nod of greeting and a rumbling hello. One of the Charizards.
Toshi,
Sorry.
go ahead. Toshi will go ahead and just get off Charizard so that Charizard can speak with the other Charizards directly.
All right. As Toshiko leaps off, one of the Charizards will look towards Ryute and will take a deep breath, its belly starting to bulge, before it lets out a gout of flame, which Ryute quickly matches. Have Ryute make me a struggle roll, please.
A struggle roll.
Her flame is strong, Ryute's is stronger. She is impressed. The other will test him now. One more time.
I have is Heater? No, Heater's the
Firestarter is the one that makes it fire type.
Firestarter is the one that makes it fire type and lets me use special attack.
Special attack, I think that's a Poke Edge. Like ranged basic attack or
Yeah,
something.
basic. That's basic range. No, basic range attack basically makes it like a melee attack. I think struggle you can choose whether it's struggle. I think you could just choose whether it's special or
Hang on.
physical.
The user's struggle attacks may be fire typed if they wish. They may also add their special attack instead of attack and have the attack deal special damage if they wish. So yeah, you've got like normal struggles. You've got certain type things that allow you to switch it over to special, but you can't just have a normal special struggle.
Yeah. Honestly, all you're really doing, though, is rolling a d20. And there you go. This time, Ryute really pours on the heat, and boy, does it land. As the other Charizard is blown back into that nearby rock. His female companion looks concerned at first, but he quickly gets up and brushes himself off and gives Ryute a thumbs up with a smile. They are impressed by Ryute's prowess. They offer him a place at their side to share a drink with him. He looks to you, asking if it's okay.
We'll stay connected. Catch up with us later.
All right.
Toshi will share senses and let Ryu hang out.
Ryute has left the party.
You sure, Toshi?
Toshi nods.
All right.
Aw, that's actually really sweet. In like a tough way, though. You know? Orange
Ryute has grown a lot since we last moved. We found him here at the base of Mount Cerulean, back when he was a Charmander, looking for his family, and well, he's found some other Charizards at least.
Honestly, Orange would be, as you old worlders say, over the moon at the sight of this. But even I have to admit, it is a touching moment.
Toshi takes a picture.
They really accept him, and they're really impressed by him, too. They can see he's got a good heart, and they do, too. You can tell that just by looking at them. Oh, I mean, kinda, yeah. Wow, that's so cool! Really? You think so? You don't think it's weird? Nah, but I mean, like, even if it is, it's like, weird is cool, you know? Weird is cool? Yeah! I mean, look at me, for goodness sake.
I was gonna smile.
I don't think you're weird. Well, I think I'm pretty weird, and I think that's cool. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like not girly. You're fine. We're all friends here, remember that. Friends.
We're ready to
Friends?
move on?
Oh, yes! Finally. And so, you guys will start to head off to the next area.
How is signal around here?
Yeah, I would like to know too.
How was Signal the last time you guys were here?
We needed the thingies.
I see. Well, it seems ever since you guys made repairs to the initial relay, not to mention took out the jamming by Team Satellite, as well as repaired the towers. It seems Signal's gotten better, and you guys now have access to it. Oh, hey! Guys, I got Signal!
Awesome. Okay, hang
Hey,
on.
me too.
I as well. Yep, full bars, baby! Oh, wait. No, it's like 4 bars, not 5. And it just went down to 3. Oh, no, it's going back up again.
Well, in either case, until Ryu's back, I think I'm going to swap out for another flyer.
It's probably not the worst idea. I'm still content with my party. I haven't sent anyone out yet, though starting to feel like I'm missing out on some of the fun. I'm sure there'll be plenty more for us to do, darling. Don't you worry.
AJ will whistle.
Ooh! So you all move on?
Oh, the big boy.
The biggest of boys.
I'll be right back.
No
Actually,
worries.
Yep. Nope. We have a flyer, so Brienne will come back.
Magenta's
Sam will need somebody with a flyer.
You currently have Dennis, Scale Whisperer, Crocodile. Technically, Rowlet is a flyer.
No, he's too baby. You should see his level. It's kind of cute.
I know. Did Sam want to switch for someone like Corhagen?
No.
All right.
CC is going to switch to Baconator.
Wait, Cece has Baconator?
Sorry, I meant Magenta.
I was about to say, like...
CC is not switching to anybody yet. Her Pokemon are all fine. Also, you guys can still walk.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Lulu.
Cool. So, you guys make your way into onto the next area. We're probably not going to be going for too much longer, but I do want to at least get on to show off the next map.
Hell yeah.
And give you guys a chance to react and roleplay and do stuff and set things up. Anyway. Cerulean. Eventually, the watering hole trail will stop, and you will arrive in this area here.
Jeez!
What the hell?
And you arrive at quite the sight before you, as you observe a strange Machamp ritual being Machamp ritual being undertaken in the center of this field.
Hold on.
Okay, yes,
hold
but what is this?
What is what now?
There's so many things that I want to ask. What's this?
Oh yeah, you see some strange-looking mushrooms.
I'm sorry. Does this have a little referee outfit?
I love that.
Yes, you
Beautiful.
noticed that. You noticed that one of them is painted up in sort of a black and white woad. Of some
Oh, it's
kind.
paint. It's paint. I thought like it stole a shirt.
Yeah, on this island,
Like it's
a referee
stole?
washed up on shore. They found him, beat him up, and took his shirt and decided, yeah, I'm wearing this. This is my identity now.
It could happen.
it could.
You're not wrong, but it's still funny.
My dad is obsessed with my dog, so that way he feels a little better. Because I told you about my uncle. I sent him a picture of Noelle sleeping. My phone is now getting blown up.
Holy shit, this guy's big.
Which guy? Oh, this guy. Yup.
Which guy?
The one literally right in front of us.
You also come across another bamboo forest and several more
Shit.
Pangoro, one of whom is clearly the alpha.
Quick, somebody assort dominance.
I mean,
All
there's no way
right,
to do
Layla goes to punch it. I'm kidding.
I'm very glad you clarified that.
Honestly, I think what might interest Layla more is these Pyroar over here, especially those bones.
All right, Layla,
Mm-hmm.
make me a survival roll to identify the bones.
Oh. Oh god, that is awful.
Let me help you with that.
Thank you. How much?
I only got 3.
That's just fine. That is already much better.
Wonderful. All right.
You basically reversed it.
So
I know. Well, technically you did.
there's a whole bunch of like bones and to try to scatter it out around this tree, probably from some remnants of hunts and kills being brought back to the Pride, as the as the Pyroar share them amongst the their numbers. But you identify a number of very interesting ones that stand out to you, as they are rare bones. Now, these bones have a significant market value to certain collectors, and if you can find them, they can go for up to 2,500 apiece.
Okay, fuck. Layla needs to switch. Because I'm wondering if maybe she can use Cleo to help, like, just take some of those bones.
Among those interested in collecting the rare bones are the Rangers.
Yep. Okay. All right. Who am I replacing? Chunk, you're in timeout.
Oh.
You did good in the last fight, but Jesus Christ, you need a breather.
All right. While Layla's doing that, I want everyone else to give me a perception roll, trainers only.
This is not including me?
You can as well. I just didn't want to interrupt your...
No, that's fair.
thought
That's fair.
process.
No, you can't sit with us.
Yeah, okay. I had shit perception anyway, so bye.
Right.
Toshi sees God, apparently, so.
Toshi is God!
Yeah, Toshi is a goddess.
Toshi prays to God. The god
Does-
of nature.
Does she?
A little bit.
Mm.
She is a sage. Her powers are prayer-based, even if it's not, like, you know...
All right. Yeah, so believe it or not, everyone succeeds.
Okay, but let's think of the concept of this, of like a sage or like a cleric or something like that, but their god is themselves.
So, as you get your bearings, you will notice a slight rustle from this bush over here.
Over where?
Right beside you guys.
Ah.
Oh.
Looks like there might be something inside there. It might be waiting to ambush you, or it might be hiding. Either way, you may want to watch your step around this bush.
You know what? Layla's gonna give it a wide berth as she advances. As she heads towards the Pyroar.
Alright. As you approach the Pyroar, they are going to stand up and sort of, like, look at you warily.
You know what?
Also, for clarification's sake, these Pyroar are where they are placed.
They're in the trees.
They are in the treetops. Yes.
I love it. I love it. So here's a fun thing. Cleo was obtained from Percy, and it was never really made clear, you know, where she came from. So I think we'll see how Cleo does when she meets her first, you know, her first pride.
Okay. They still seem wary of these outsiders entering their territory.
Fuck.
The lioness, the Pyroresses will start to descend and form sort of a barrier around their Pyroar.
It's fine. Is it... Okay, here's an interesting thing. Is it just because, you know, like, it's that... Just because, like, he's the leader of the Pride, or is it because he's injured in some way?
Pokemon education roll.
Fuck! Can I argue survival because she's trying to assert, like she's trying to gauge how things appear?
This is specific behavior of a specific Pokemon.
Damn, okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
You don't know exactly what it is they're doing, but I will allow you to roll a survival roll now to try and, intuit something.
Jesus, significantly better.
They definitely seem to be taking a protective stance around the Pyroar for whatever reason. The Pyroar doesn't look like he's in any pain, though. He seems just as alert and wary as the others. But he is also sort of looking at Cleo.
Layla's gonna look down at Cleo. Do you wanna try?
You can see Cleo's hackles are also somewhat raised as well.
Toshi? Toshi, I need help.
Meanwhile, over here, you all see that this Pangoro is just going to town, taking entire fucking scoops and stalks of bamboo from the forest, ripping them out of the ground and chewing on them like they were French fries. It almost makes it look delicious.
That's probably what Toshi was paying attention to until she snapped out of it by Layla's request.
Alright, we're going to fade this out for now. And then we are going to go back into regular music. You make your way over, Toshiko, and you see Layla being confronted by a pride of Pyroar. Pokemon education check to see if you can identify this behavior.
Yeah, significantly better.
Pyroar are kind of unique amongst feline Pokemon in that, much like canine Pokemon and lupine Pokemon, they tend to travel in groups called prides, but it's less of like a big sort of like pack and more like a harem/family dynamic where the Pyroresses will go out and hunt for prey for the pride and for the Pyroar, whilst the Pyroar, where there's generally one to a pride, the dominant male, not excluding the Litleo cubs, will stay behind and protect the family whilst lazing around, and when they are not doing that, they are expanding the family. And it seems that these Pyroresses see this new Pyroress outsider and see them as a threat to the herd, or to the pride, and competition for them and their man.
Beautiful. So we're reading those vibes, and we are trying to, Toshi's gonna, reach out to the Pyroar to try and assure them that we are, in fact, not a threat, that, Cleo is just curious and not here to get your mans.
We just want the bones.
Toshiko, make an intuition roll to try and make a connection to communicate your intent. Alright, whom are you communicating with?
One of the ladies. Vibe check on whichever one seems the biggest dog out there.
Gotcha. You vibe with the one standing directly beside the dominant male, and you reach out, connect your hearts, communicate your intent, and she will suddenly sort of drop her aggressive posture. The others will look at her in some confusion, and she will let out a low rumble to her cohorts.
And Toshi will hold out a calming, encouraging hand towards Cleo, who also had hackles up.
As the lead Pyroras gives her rumble, the others will start to sort of back down and go just sort of lazily nestle about the tree, one climbing back up, which is a curious newly discovered behavior in Pyrores's pre-impact.
Toshi definitely gets a picture of it. But she's also like fishing around for some foodstuffs to offer in thanks and or trade for the bones we're hoping to get.
Pyroars adore meat. They are carnivores to the bone. Pun intended.
Layla, I know, has some, like, meat, would probably have some, like, jerky rations.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to replenish some jerky rations from Jakob after this.
Oh, we'll, we'll go hunting. Sam and I will go hunting later.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lulu can join us!
Oh, heck yeah.
She can.
Hot girl hunting bonding session.
Meanwhile, as they see that you're literally only after the bones, aka their scraps and things that they can't eat, they, having also just eaten, aren't really in any mood to stop you.
Thank you.
And we offer them jerky for future snacking, since they just ate.
Oh, the Pyro will be on that immediately.
Well, there you go.
He is also going to be shooting some glances towards Cleo, though.
Oh god, how does she take that? What's her nature? Oh god damn it, her nature is rash! Because of course it is.
Oh no.
Honestly, she's kind of vibing.
Do you want to hang out with them a little bit?
She looks to you like as if like asking, is it okay?
It's fine.
The other ladies were worried about competition, so treading carefully, perhaps.
I'll stay by, but, I mean, this is the first time Cleo's seen wild Pyroar.
At least since she was a cub.
I've done my best to smooth things over. I'm gonna go get these bones while they're distracted.
I'll help out. I'll get this side.
Excellent. You will collect the bones. Honestly, it also might be more worth it just start like a treasury document or like post in the Discord somewhere.
So these are rare bones and they're worth how much?
2,500 apiece.
2.5k each. 4 bones.
Meanwhile, back with the rest of the group. Well, looks like Layla's on safari. Where do we all want to go? Not sure we're going to go anywhere with this big lug in front of us. At least not down this way. And down over there, it looks like the men are, settling things in some ritual combat.
Okay, but I also want to see that.
So it's like a
kinda wanna
contest? Oh, I have to see this!
Oh, I'm with you.
You know what? After I get the bones, I'm gonna kind of join them, because I kind of want to see this too. Cleo, you have fun.
Alright. Cleo is going to go and, engage with the other Pyroar. And the closer you get, you're just going to hear them start to, like, chant in the circle as the, two Machamps, both significantly larger than the other peers and about the same size themselves, begin sort of, like, stretching and flexing and squaring off. And you just hear the rest of everyone surrounding them chanting, Ma! 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 And then the Machamp, sorry. In the stripes, will approach the center of the circle, holding a large golden disc.
Interesting.
General Ed or Occult Ed.
Motherfucker.
I am bad at both those things.
As am I. I'm significantly worse at occult.
Me too.
You did better than me.
Oh, that's because that's general, and Dudley trained me from a 1 to a 2.
I have 6 dice in both occult and general.
All right. So, to everyone else, it looks like just sort of a strange but very cool and shiny looking gold disc. Toshiko, that is not just any gold disc. That is relic gold. And that is an insanely valuable thing to come upon. Vendors and collectors will pay up to 30,000 Poké Dollars for just one.
$30K?
Yup. Machamp will hold the relic gold up, facing it once towards the Machamp on the left, then the one on the right, then holds it up for the entire circle to see, and as they do, they erupt in cheers. Ma, 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 ma! The two Machamps stand ready to square off. The Machamp referee stands aside, holds the relic at his side, and he will then raise two hands whilst holding the disc, and as he drops them, there will chant, Machop and Machamp within the sea, and the two will start charging towards one another. As it seems our heroes have come across a very different Mount Cerulean since whence they last left it, already discovering a hint of new hosts of adventures and surprises and Pokemon in their midst, and new behaviors to be discovered amongst even the discovered Pokemon already. Their task here is important and their time is fleeting, but there's still plenty for them to learn along the way as the journey continues. So, sorry, one sec. Here we are. So, can I be heard?
Yeah.
Loud and clear?
Wonderful. So, what did we all think of tonight's game?
Wonderful.
All the Pokemons.
I know.
You put a lot of effort into these maps, and it shows.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
It
Yes, I
does.
put so much effort thinking of like ideas and putting the Pokemon on and like and even like the Paradox guys. Like I came up with that like last minute. I'm like, oh, I gotta put that in. I gotta get these guys in. I gotta write them up. Crap, and then just like place them about the map as I finish them.
I think that's really cool to have the Paradox Pokemon in there. That's like
Oh yeah, I know.
really interesting.
We're getting into more on that later too. But yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying it so far, and even though you guys did not get through the entire island tonight, that even still just makes me glad because A, it gives me more time to develop more of the stuff that I wasn't able to get done this week, and B, it means that I see that you are like engaged in the maps and the environment and the quest and the treasure hunting too. What do we think about the treasure hunting? That's something kind of new I'm trying for like exploration.
Honestly, I like it.
Go ahead first.
I like it mainly because the stuff that I wanted to get for Victory Road, I was worried because I didn't have it. So it's nice to, have this plethora of stuff.
Yeah,
Feeding off of
Yes.
Nyx, yeah, it does help us with the money problem of like some of us don't have as much as others, which is cool. But then it also gives us like we all have some kind of ADHD going on.
Mhm.
So while one person is focusing on combat, the other one can still be like within eye and earshot and can jump in the combat at any time, but getting a relic. And it also shows like our little skills about how we're going to go about doing things.
Exactly.
And I like that kind of distraction, and that's cool.
Exactly. And like I purposefully also like have been trying to make it so that like yeah, some of the like the lesser ones are like plentiful and you can like sort of like pick them up one by one and that'll start to add up. But other times we got like a huge trove or like something that's especially valuable, you're going to need to find a way to get it cuz it's going to be like protected or otherwise stashed away or there's going to be some obstacles to getting it too. And I'm honestly really happy and interested to see how you guys like get them. Like the rare bones, for instance. It's like, yeah, these are rare bones and they're like worth a good fortune. They're also in the midst of a Pyroar's den. So have fun and not pissing them off or fighting off all of them for those.
And then we did.
Exactly.
Yeah. In addition, it also shows like how I don't like combat. Everybody knows this.
Yes.
I will do it, but not all the time. Some people prefer combat more, and that's totally fine. I like that this shows that like some of us can do combat, and then like how AJ was with Cece getting the like water stones, and AJ was just playing with
so
the like
cute.
with the Vaporeon. I didn't have to fight a single one. And then there's Sam being the fucking like night shadow motherfucker that he is, just instantly disappearing and taking all the
Yep.
And it's just like, it's great that I now have this option that I can get the things that I need, but I don't have to fight and then like, do all this. But you guys still can, and that's totally cool. It's like an option that we can do.
That said, you also still face that Executor like a real trooper too.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, and I totally agree with all of those assessments and very much valued and appreciated insights. And right now, I think the thing that I need to work on the most is finding ways to better apply your guest NPCs without having them get bogged down and having them just like go off and like do, oh, now we're gonna have just like this moment of DM NPC combat, so enjoy watching fucking the DM just self-indulge for fucking 15 to 20 minutes as this fight goes on.
Might I say something?
But
Go ahead.
Showing off cool characters.
I like the fact with Magenta.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact that she trains with Layla and they get into fights together. I think that's a really cool way to like show her. I think one of the coolest ones is if we do act like, I know we just like kind of joked about it, but honest to God, using that hunting party and Lou will showcase her skills.
I want to see that.
Agreed.
Yes, because I think that Lulu, Sam, and Layla are going to be so fire as a hunting party.
Oh, you have
because they are all very stealthy people, but they all like. It's hard to say they're the same side, like they're two sides of the same coin when it's three people.
Mm-hmm.
But they're different sides of a pyramid. Like they all can do one thing, but they all do it differently.
Different facets of the same gem.
Yes.
100%.
And so I'm very excited to see how that goes.
Oh, trust me, like without giving too much away, I may have discovered a terrifying combo for Hunter and one of Lulu's Pokemon.
Oh, hell yeah.
That you guys have not necessarily seen or thought of yet, as far as I could tell.
I am excited.
I'm excited to see how we're going to incorporate Brown a lot more.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to do. I have some ideas, though, like off the top of my head. Maybe we could have sort of like a battle buddy system where like if and when you guys get into a combat, you can choose one of the girlies to come in and like act as like an assist trainer so that we can show them off and also speed combat up a little in terms of like longevity and length. And,
Toshi might like pair up with Brown because Toshi was also really enjoying contests when we did that one contest.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. AJ took a shine to contest too, because he wanted Eris to be in them, and Eris loved them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I am also really happy with how I designed
Ian
Brown and like the way her team runs and her team plays and how she's like focused them. And I'm excited to show it off to see like how well it works in actual practical battle. Because also, as we've seen, Brown's not a pushover.
No, she ain't.
Hell yeah.
But yes. So as much as I would love to keep gushing on stream, it is getting pretty late. So until next time, thank you everyone so much for watching. Those of you watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me for more streams in the future. And if you can, please subscribe. It really helps me out. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell so that you can join the Working Class Pack and know when more streams and videos come out. And be sure to leave a comment to let your voice be heard and get us out there. So, until next time, good night everybody, and happy Pokemon. We'll see you next week for Vampire.
Bye-bye.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oodaloo.